Oh, I shouldn't have that third hoagie. Oh. Dun, dun. And welcome back to the Comconocave. I'm your host, the Comconoclast. Okay, before I get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Gavin and Chloe. They are two of my smaller viewers. I was fortunate enough to meet them last weekend at a local Comic-Con, and they entered a costume contest. Neither of them won, but they did a great job. Gavin was Shaun from Shaun of the Dead, and Chloe was a zombie princess. Great job, guys. Oh, and by the way, Gavin, you got red on you. So last week I talked about Marvel news as far as the movies go, and this week I figured I'd talk about DC movie news because the same week that Marvel announced everything as far as Civil War went and, Iron Man versus Captain America, DC came out and announced a whole slew of movies that are going to be coming out all the way through 2020. Here's the movies. Let's see. Suicide Squad is scheduled for 2016, which is the same year that Batman vs. Superman is coming out. Now, this was an interesting choice, I have to admit, because Suicide Squad is kind of, filled with villains and bad guys. And after the announcement of the Suicide Squad movie, they haven't really mentioned anything else as far as bringing these characters back. And the reason why I find this kind of vexing, I guess, is because the people that they want to hire for this movie are grade A, literally. We've got Tom Hardy, Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling. Where are you going to put them after this one movie? I mean, you've got to bring them back. It's just my opinion. Next, we have Wonder Woman and Justice League Part 1 in 2017. We have The Flash and Aquaman in 2018. In 2019, we have Shazam and Justice League Part 2. And then we have Cyborg and Green Lantern in 2020. Now, Green Lantern, that doesn't really surprise me as far as when they're releasing it. With the disaster, I don't want to be so mean. What's a better word? Train wreck that, Ryan Reynolds gave us with... Well, okay, Ryan Reynolds isn't completely responsible for the bad movie that was Green Lantern. Jeff Johns, love your comic book writing, but stay out of television and movies, please. Just stick to comic books. You can give your opinion, do what you want, but don't write. So that's just my opinion. They want to give about as much distance between that movie and what they're going to be doing as far as reboot goes, so people don't compare the two. Now, it might not be Hal Jordan. It could be Jon Stewart. It could be Kyle. It could be Sinestro. It could be Guy Garner. We don't know who they're going to be bringing in for Green Lantern, but either way, I'm still looking forward to it. By the way, Gina Malone was confirmed as playing Carrie Kelly. I don't know if she's going to be playing Robin in the upcoming Batman Superman movie, or if she's going to be playing a version of her, leopard cat woman outfit. I don't know what she called herself, to tell you the truth. Of course, Jason Momoa was confirmed as Aquaman in the upcoming Justice League movie and the standalone. We also got David Ayer directing Suicide Squad. We have Ray Fisher that was confirmed as Cyborg, and Ezra Miller is being touted as the new Flash in the upcoming Justice League and standalone film. Now, a lot of people on the internet are saying that with Ezra Miller being hired as the Flash, this closes the door on a possibility of a television DC Universe and a movie DC Universe crossover ever happening. The reason why they hired Ezra Miller is because they said by the time that the standalone Flash movie comes out, Flash will have been on television for about 4 or 5 years. And they thought that there was too much of a backstory that would be involved as far as incorporating it into a cinematic story. I argue that the people that are going to go see this movie are going to be the same ones that watch the television show, so that's neither here nor there. And really was a piss-poor excuse. However, this being DC doesn't close the door on it. I don't care what anybody says. DC is known for a lot of things, but they are also known for multiple universes. So, I mean, what's to say that, Arrow and Flash just blow up and, well, they already have, but I mean, are bigger than, the cinematic universe characters that are being presented to us. What's to say they won't say, something opens the door and the TV and the cinematic side, get to interact. I don't think that it closes the door. I think it makes it a little bit more difficult, but, like I said, here's hoping. I'm going to watch both of them no matter what. So, I really don't care what they do. I'll shell out, $12-15 for a movie ticket. That's it for this week. If you have any questions, you can reach me at comconocave@gmail.com. You can reach me in the comment section below, or you can reach me on Twitter at Comconoclast. And thanks for watching. And if this is your first time, I hope you like and subscribe. And if you haven't, why not? So, until next time, take it easy.